Welcome back to another video. I'm back out in the woods, as you can see. I'm in Leicester this time. Some woods up here that you can come and use, but I'm just scouting out somewhere to camp for tonight. Got a ton of gear with me, Dutch ovens, oven, got my Lavvu, got the stove tent stove. I've got a lot of food to cook up and some beers to drink. So we're going to have a quick look through here. Looks like I found a little spot, and then we'll get set up and start collecting some firewood and get ready for cooking some lamb. Stay tuned. So there you go, that is a size 3 Polish Lavvu. So it's basically two ponchos that the Polish army used to use, buttoned together in the middle at night, and two soldiers can sleep inside and then use them again in the morning for ponchos. So you can see the armholes there, buttoned up so the rain doesn't get in. But you can tell the size of it by the amount of grommets it's got there. So size 3 or 3 grommets is a large, 2 medium and 1 grommet is a small. There isn't really that much in it. I think it's about 20 centimetres from a 1 to a 3. So that is home for the night. I brought a tarp as well, just in case it decides to chuck it down. I can put a tarp up over here, sit out around the fire, so hopefully we won't need it there. So the Lavvus don't come with a ground sheet in them. You can have them sewn in or fabricated to fit, or you can just buy a cheap tarp, but I just got this old, I think it's a Swedish Army bivvy bag. So I'm just going to use that on the floor, and I'll put my sleeping pad and my sleeping bag on the top of there, and then that just keeps me off the wet ground, keeps my stuff clean. I don't really, not too worried about this getting dirty and stuff, so we'll just use that. Right, so I just set up my sleep pad. I've put it inside the bivvy. I've got a OEX 3-season bag on the top. Got all my cooking gear down here, and I'm going to put my tent stove just there, and then out through the armhole of the Lavvu. So it'll come out, the exhaust will come out through there. I'm going to shut this door across. So this is just my homemade ammo can stove. Stick that in there. Right, time to go and collect some firewood. I need quite a bit because I've got a leg of lamb to cook, so I want to do it nice and slow. So we'll get some wood, get a fire going down here, and I'm going to have some lunch. It's 2:05, so we'll have a quick lunch as well once we've got some firewood. Just found this nice log, use that as a chopping block and then a seat later. Right, that's all the wood that I fetched back, cut up. Some of the stuff on the bottom there is pretty wet, but hopefully we can dry that out once we get the fire going. Got a load of little bits there just to snap down to get the fire going, and then probably will need to get some more later on tonight. Depends how long this lamb takes to cook. There's not a lot of big dead stuff around, it's all quite small as you can see. Ideally could do some bigger rounds like on the bottom there, but we shall get by. Split down some of these rounds now, and then we can make some feather sticks. We've got some quite knotty, so not too bad. Nice and dry in the middle anyway. Right, it's going to try and make some feather sticks now. When I got to the middle it's nice and dry, so not the neatest, but they will certainly do for what I need. Well, I've just put these two big wet logs on the bottom to just to build a bit of a base, just because they're really wet, and hopefully it'll dry out a bit. I'm not going to mess about, everything's wet, so today we are using a lighter. We'll try and get these feather sticks going. So I'm just going to make a bit of a pot hanger over the top of the fire to hang the Dutch oven off and to hang the lamb off. A bit longer. Well, I've just made a little notch around the top of this. So tie a bit of paracord around it, around the top of the pot hanger across there, and then I can hang my Dutch oven on that. So I'm just going to get this on warming up next to the fire, warm it up nice and steady, and then we can get the potatoes on. And on the other side we are going to have lamb. Well, I've got jointed lamb here, just half a leg of lamb. Plastic, and all we're going to do with this is stick a hole through somewhere. It says there. Right, there we go, through there, look. Tie that off, and then season it. So we've got the lamb on next to the fire, just hanging there, just to the side of the fire, and the Dutch oven's on the other side. We'll just keep spinning that, keep the fire going, and to go with the lamb we have got carrots, potatoes, parsnips, onion, garlic, and some rosemary in there as well. We're going to roast them in the Dutch oven. Well, that's it, the lamb's done, the veg is done. We'll carve some of this off. Just got a Yorkshire pudding on top of the fire. Get rid of that bit of string. It says hard. Yeah, I'll leave it. Anyway, let's carve some of this off here. Look at that, beautiful. Should just be enough there for me. That garlic and rosemary smells really good. the vegetables on there. I think they're a little bit overdone, but that's fine. Plenty of meat. I'll swap that out for that. And then we'll chuck this little Yorkshire pudding on there, which was meant to go on first, but I forgot. Carrots, parsnips, all in there, and then just got a little bit of gravy just to finish it off. Right, so I just transferred some of the embers from outside into the stove. That's going alright now. So I'll let that burn for a few hours. Got a few logs there to keep me going. Got some logs at the back for morning. I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning. So I just got up. It is, well, I've been awake for a while, but it's 7:30 now. So I've just got some dry wood out from inside. I'm going to split that down. Aeroplane. I'm going to split that down, get a fire going, have some breakfast, and then get packed up and head on home. Right, as you can see, I'm all packed up, ready to go. The Lavvu was there, just there, that's all gone. The fire was down there, all gone. My pot hanger and everything have gone, got rid of it all, left no trace. As you can see, no rubbish, all packed away. That was a really good night, really enjoyed it, chilled out, a few beers, probably a few too many beers. Good food. Yeah, just what I needed. So thanks for watching anyway. Hope you watched it all the way through and enjoyed it. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you on the next one, which I think will probably be in the Lake District on a collaboration camp with another YouTuber. So peace out.